Hi, I'm Nivithetha, one of the tutors at Y-Access. Today we are going to discuss one of the most expected question types, which is true, false, not given in the reading module. And sometimes it can be challenging because people don't really understand when the case is true, false, and not given. So I hope after this video you would have a clear understanding about when we are going to conclude true, false, or not given. And the concept is simple. You are going to take a sentence, that is your question statement, which is actually a question which is given on the right hand side if you go with the computer based test. So you're going to read that question statement, and if you see a similar information in the text, it is going to be true. If I say similar information, people sometimes go with only the keywords. Keywords, though the keywords match, you have to see whether the piece of information in the question statement is as same as what is discussed in the text. In that case, the answer is true. And the second case is false. When you see a contradicting information in the text, the case is false, right? Contradicting information in the sense you would have, so you would be taking some keywords in the question statement. When one of them is discussed, but it is contradicting, it is giving a contradiction. Mostly this contradiction would deal with the modal auxiliaries. So you may get admitted, you will get admitted. So may and will are the possibilities that we have. So what people tend to do here is they think that both the question statements, both the information, both the places deal with the same piece of information, but it is not. The question statement says you may get admitted, and your text says you will get admitted. So may has the least possibility and will has the highest possibility. So even with these modal auxiliaries, the questions can be confusing at times. So in this case, the answer is false. Why is it false? You have the information when would be when you would be get admitted, but the possibility is different in both the cases, with may and will in both the cases. So that becomes false. And in the third case, the second case and the third case are the ones that people get confused a lot. And the difference is, in not given, you would not find any piece of information in the question statement is not discussed in the text. Say, for example, we'll take the same one. You may get admitted would be the question statement that you have, but nothing related to getting admitted, maybe regarding a college admission or a hospital, whatever it is, nothing like that would be discussed in the text. So when you have something discussed in the question statement and the same is not discussed in the text, it becomes not given. Whereas in the second case false, you have something discussed, but not exactly the same information, but a contradicting information. So to conclude, when you have a similar information in both question statement and in the text, the answer is true. When you have a contradicting information in both the places, it is false. When you don't have that piece of information in the question statement that you have is not at all discussed in the text, it is going to be not given. So please be aware of these differences and go ahead with your practice. Thank you.